It's recording.
You know what?
You damn
What are you
feet.
doing?
You know what? Fuck it. Keep this in.
Yeah, no, we're gonna
Everyone can see how autistic Miles
Hi,
is.
Nexus Core. This is Miles from the YouTube.
Hi, Nexus Core. We have the three boys from YouTube, Miles, Gabe, and
PewDiePie. My man,
Okay, let's actually start the fucking video.
Yeah. So we decided to have like a wholesome no press rap session about all the new shit that we got.
Yo.
Why are you like
Because
this?
you said rap sesh.
Stop. You have to stop.
Okay, professionalism, right? That's what Nexus Core is all about.
Exactly. So there's like no. This is just a casual discussion. There's no like script or anything. We're just gonna kind of talk about.
Vanguard is getting World of Heaven. I mean, Made in Heaven.
Yeah, Vanguard is. We have Vanguard Brotherhood now,
Vanguard Steel Ball Run.
if you would prefer. So. Oh, also, if you don't know about the reboot, please watch the other video because we're not going to explain the new things in this. We're just going to talk about how we feel and like what we like
We
about.
made another video?
I did.
Oh.
I explained all like the new shit that we.
Did you upload it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You see, none of us watch our own channel.
I don't watch our fucking content.
No, I just avoid anything with Gabe in it.
That's honestly probably the wise move, to be quite honest.
TLDR, Vanguard's getting a reboot. It's like, it's restarting, but with like new mechanics.
They can just watch the damn video. Okay.
Watch the damn video.
So, who wants to start with opinions?
I'll save mine for last because it's super wholesome and anime.
You
pretend
can
I get to
start,
see.
Gabe.
Okay, so, a lot of the shit that they did, I'm actually really happy about because Bushi like actually is acknowledging that their game is kind of broken and they're actually fixing all this shit, like the new stride rule.
Now Vanguard might be better than Buddy Fight.
Shut the fuck up! There's treason! Get out of my house! But Bushiroad's fixing this broken excuse of a game, or at least trying.
They are making an effort.
They're making an effort, which I really like, and I actually like a lot of the changes. I really like the imaginary gifts. I think the name is fucking
They're
stupid.
just like all my friends.
Fuck.
Should have just called it like a bonus or something.
Your friends are gifts. But yeah, I like the difference, like how different they are. I like how Protect just kind of like ignores Guard Restrict because it's of a grade.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Which is nice because Guard Restrict is also pretty stupid.
Fuck Guard Restrict, that was a mistake.
It doesn't tie into any kind of clan mechanic. Like
it's just stupid.
Like Glory Maelstrom shouldn't have been a thing.
At the very least, give it like some attack requirement.
Yeah, like fourth battle, Guard Restrict. That's what I thought it was because that sounded so characteristic. Like
but no, just here you go.
No, doesn't happen. I thought Leon cheated in the anime, and then I read the card, and I was like, oh, Leon.
Same.
Lion.
Okay.
Rock Leon.
That's about it. I kind of just like. I like the changes.
Like the fact that Bushiroad is putting an effort to fix the game.
Yeah, and I like the gift mechanic. The only thing I don't really like is just the aesthetic value of the reboot, in that we're just the same units like refreshed.
Yeah.
Like I know the art doesn't really impact the game at all, but like I've spent 7 years looking at Alfred and Blaster Blade and Overlord. I don't want like another 3 or whatever. I want some new dudes.
That's fair.
I'm sick of Aichi. I don't want to look at his entire journey again. I had that when I was 15. I want when I'm 20.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ,
God!
I've been here for 5 fucking years.
Good lord. Okay.
Honestly,
So Jose, your thoughts?
I'm really excited, mostly because I didn't like G all that much because I had to buy an extra 16 cards that I didn't want to buy.
Oh, I loved Standard. God bless Standard format.
Hey, maybe the reboot for G is going to be a 24-card G zone.
Anyways, ignoring Miles.
Vanguard at that.
Yeah, like I really missed having the 50-card decks because
Richard's deck boxes.
We can use Richard's deck boxes now, yeah.
I still don't have one, but yeah.
I have
Did you never get one?
I don't think
that's
so.
Brutal.
I thought he gave one to all of us for Team League.
He gave me. I think I got his first one.
I might have
Yeah.
accidentally given mine to Ty, but I honestly can't remember. Anyways,
I accidentally gave to Ty $90 fucking dollars.
Hey now, it
You're
was
an
not
all-star.
on accident. It was on purpose.
No, it was an accident.
Anyways, yeah.
Ty, if you're watching this, please come back.
We miss you.
I'll miss you once you give me my $90.
My address is 4050 Lincoln Boulevard.
What?
It's my work.
Oh, okay. I'm 10121 Rossberry Place 90064. Also, you can email me at gf966@nyu.edu.
Definitely would know GF.
Fuck. I have not made this joke prior. Okay, you keep going about Vanguard, my dude.
But yeah, I'm just really excited to go back to 50 card decks because the G things. I know like some of the cards weren't expensive, but it's the fact that I had to buy an extra 16 of them just to play another deck that I
It's
wanted.
like you complete your main deck and you're like, cool. Now to complete a second deck.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to have to spend $200 to $250 for OTT before GBG12. That's fucking stupid. That's like tier 1 buddy fight shit.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not because I
Tier
couldn't
3.
afford the cards. It just seemed like such a huge hassle.
That's fair. Like, if I want to do all of that, I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you can do so much with an extra deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Vanguard just, here's another dude, it lets me play
yeah.
movies.
With Yu-Gi-Oh, you can splash everything.
Yeah.
With Vanguard, you can't really.
No.
But also inherit one at a time, which is silly.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I know, they should have allowed striding twice in one turn.
Hey, Honorary Professor can do that.
Yeah. Your
Um,
professor is in tier 1 though.
All right, Miles.
You're
What's
right.
your weeby fucking anime protagonist bullshit?
So back in the day, when I was just a wee little 15. No, okay, so
you were like 13.
I started Vanguard when I was 14. Yes. Because I was 15 when I started 9th grade.
Oh right, because you're like weirdly
I was
not.
yeah
younger
because
than me.
I am a year ahead because I got held back in kindergarten.
I actually should be in that position
Uh,
because I was in preschool. I went.
I
to
started
pre-
preschool when I was like 3.
I
yeah.
started preschool early, and I went to a preschool, and I left within a week because I hated it so much. I called the principal stupid.
Wow.
What, like 3 of them?
I just got bullied every day.
Oh, I called the principal stupid. I hated all the teachers. I cried, and I just kind of left.
Oh, I
And-
refuse to cry in front of people.
Can't relate.
People make me sad.
I was always sad. So I did that, and then I left for just a year, and I just started preschool on time. So I could have been in your position.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, because you would have been ahead.
Yeah,
Right?
because I was ahead, and then I just gave up.
Yeah. No, because
Whoops.
I had finished like my first or technically like my second year of kindergarten because I started kindergarten when I was 4. So I finished when I was 5, and I turned 6. And then my mom was like, "There's a new great school that's opening, and I want you to be in it."
Oh,
and when
yeah,
I joined,
yeah.
they were like, "All right, cool, welcome to kindergarten." And at the time, I didn't care. And then in high school, I kind of did all like, I asked other friends. I was like, "How old are you in 2nd grade?" And they're like, "Oh, I was 6." I'm like, I was like, "Oh, I was 7." I'm like,
That's really
I
funny.
was like, I was 8.
Whoops-a-doodle.
I didn't fail though. I knew my ABCs. I knew how to
Can't relate.
craft beeswax. I went to a charter school
Same. I didn't know that.
and a Waldorf school.
I don't even know what that is.
Really? I'll teach you one day. We'll go to the Acorn store.
I went to a public school.
I did too.
I did that for 6th grade, and then I fucking scooped.
What a fucking loser! You got bullied.
I did.
Please
So anyway,
I deserve
blame the
that.
LAUSD system because of the fact that we can't read.
LAUSD, more like LAUSD.
This is why mom doesn't fucking love you.
Doesn't love me.
Same.
I'm gonna share this video. She'll be like, "I love this video. You guys make fun of school." Because she's a proponent of public education.
Why did we go off on a tangent?
This
We
is-
always do. So
But,
anyway,
this is like some next level shit.
real talk. We're discussing our childhood in school. I got bullied by a fat kid. And a
Sorry.
skinny kid. Every time I look at you, all I see is him.
I believe it.
I don't feel safe. Anyway,
Jesus.
yeah, in 8th grade, I got into Vanguard. It was around the time of BTO4. I started with an Arikami because
Sorry.
at the time, I know, right? At the time, I thought that lightning dragons were cooler than futuristic knights, which I want to go back in time and just punch myself in the face for every reason for who I was.
Rip Edgytron. Oh, but Miles, why did
Yes.
you pick up Shadow Paladin?
Why did I? Oh, that's a fun story.
I love this story.
I do too.
Okay, so the way I got into Vanguard was that I was at my local card shop and
Old fashioned.
yeah, because I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with friends super casually. I had a 6 Sam deck when it was meta.
Same.
It's just like my brother.
Yeah, everyone did because there was a trial deck, a structure deck of it.
Triggered.
Trail deck.
Trail deck. Stracker deck.
6 Samurai.
6 Samurai. Shine. Sheen.
Just tell your damn story.
And that I hadn't been back there in a while because I went to a very judgmental middle school, so they were like, "You're a faggot because you wore a bright blue."
We can't use that word.
Gabe, can I use that word, please?
Because you're quoting something, it's fine.
I know.
I was talking about beanie, but okay.
Right. No, but like I went to a super judgmental middle school where I was like bullied for liking anime and Pokemon and stuff like that.
Justifiable.
God,
If you like anime, you deserve to be bullied. Take it from someone who was bullied for liking anime and deserved it.
Fucking loser.
Yeah. But anyway, so I was like, all right, I don't want to play card games anymore, so I quit. And then one day my friend was like, I was super depressed because my dog had died, and like my crush was like not with me in my
Rip
life.
Petra.
That was not Petra.
Oh, Rip Sabrina.
Rip Josie?
That was a year later.
Oh, Rip Cece, man.
Shout out to Koala and his mother.
Oh my god, no!
We got-
Anyway, this is uber tangent. We are uploading this.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is great. This is Wholesome Time with Nexus Core. That should be the segment.
True.
Wholesome Time with
We
Nexus
should have a
Core.
green screen. It was like a fire, like a.
Oh, that sounds so lovely.
We'll
And then we can start uploading at my house because I have an actual fireplace.
Oh, so do I.
Okay, but I have an actual fireplace.
Fucking tell your story!
Boy.
So anyway.
God, I love us.
I'm just trying to generate that ad revenue. So
That's where my 10
there was a poster. I went and like I was like, I'll bring my deck, and I was like, but I'm not getting into any more shit. I'll
Me too.
play a couple games. I played one game and I forgot how to play, even though the deck was autopilot as fuck.
For
And I was-
Vanguard?
No, 6M.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
I
Open
thought-
up with Gateway and you win.
Exactly. Yeah, I was like, what do I do with Gateway and those like that like tuner, that special? I don't know, just that shit. And I was like, what?
Kagemusha trigger.
Yeah, I was like, how do I go into Shien?
I still remember his name all these years later.
Shien.
Kagemusha.
Oh yeah, Kagemusha. Yeah. Good buddy.
No.
Nudist beach.
Get that weave shit out of here.
Ooh, that's a 9th grade memory. Right. They had like posters for Vanguard because apparently while I was gone for like the entire year, they started selling Vanguard stuff there.
Oh yeah,
And
this new card game came out.
Yeah, and I saw. What the fuck are you? Oh, okay.
Just tell your
Oh,
goddamn
kill a kill! And I saw. I remember that.
Go back.
Tell your fucking story.
He had buttons on his arms. So they were like BTO4 was about to drop, so they had the promotional poster, and I saw Ren, and I was like, "Wow!" I worship women with red hair, dyed or natural. I worship them like the goddesses they rightfully are.
Respect.
And I saw Ren, and I was like, "That is a beautiful woman." And remember, I was a 14-year-old weeb. This was warranted. So I was like, "All right, whatever her deck is, I'm fucking building." Jesus Christ!
I got bored.
I'm fucking building it. And like, it was edgy knights, and I was always an edgy knight. I mean, edgy.
You're a white
I'm a
knight,
white
honey.
knight. I am white.
Sorry.
Is it going?
Yeah, I just
Go ahead.
wanted to check battery. We're good.
Cool.
We're gonna
So,
keep this in, obviously.
got it. Yeah, of course.
We're so professional.
No, we're not.
That was the joke.
Oh,
Damn it,
Atlas.
you fucking autist.
Jesus, Jose, not on camera, please.
So I'm autistic. I can say it. I'm not. At least I don't think I am. Anyways, your story.
Yeah, can I speak, please?
No.
Gabe, shut up.
Don't fuck
You gotta
Please,
move
we're gonna get
Don't-
demonetized.
Only if we put swears in the title.
No Fritz.
No swearing on
swearing
my
on
profile.
profile.
No
hex,
no fricks, no double-decker dicks.
No double-decker Dwang.
Double-decker Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's like double the Dwayne.
Okay, so TLDR, he thought Ren was a very hot woman and he wanted his edgy deck.
Yeah. How wrong I was.
Wait. How did we get on this topic again?
Jose told me to tell them.
No, but like, what?
So, anyway, when I first got to Vanguard, like, I chose Narukami instead because it was just there, and like I should have chosen Blasters, and like because Blaster Blade's awesome. I love his artwork. He's beautiful.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I love Tron.
Yeah. Oh, that's why you said Future Tron like 30 minutes ago. I get it now.
God.
So like there were just a ton of decks I kept seeing that like I wanted to play so badly, but I couldn't get into because I was a poor 14-year-old.
Sucks.
I mean, I wasn't about to go into like illegal, child labor.
Can't relate.
Thought you were going somewhere else with that child.
Hey,
That
man.
too.
Hey man, those 8-year-olds know their way around a shoe.
Shout out to Thailand.
Jesus Christ.
Or is it China? I don't know.
It's-
One of them.
It's every country.
Shout out to sweatshops.
Sweat out for
Sweaties. So SHOPPE. Sweatshop P. But basically, like, there were a bunch of decks I wanted to play and I couldn't. And now that I have a job that pays really well, and like I'm very invested in Vanguard, and like my passion is
Growing.
not growing, but it's there. I feel like I get this fresh start where I can like start investing more and like building the decks that I wanted to from the ground up. So I get to start with them from the very beginning. So like my trial deck in Vanguard V, that's what it's called, right? Vanguard V.
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because I checked the
We'll
wiki.
call it Vanguard.
The
Long
wiki,
deck.
they're calling the cards V-Series cards?
Yeah, so Vanguard V, what the hell ever, who cares? So in Vanguard in Vanguard Part 7, Vanguard Brotherhood, yeah.
Overkill.
What?
Overkill.
Overkill?
Overkill reboot.
Overkill reboot.
That's what the equivalent
Vanguard
of
ReZero?
overkill is for chaos.
Oh, right, okay.
Vanguard
Cool.
Re-Chain of Memories?
Vanguard Re-card fight Vanguard.
What was the Spider-Man movie with Andrew Garfield called?
The Amazing
Amazing
The
Spider-Man?
Amazing Vanguard.
The Amazing Vanguard. Okay, that's
Vanguard
good.
Homecoming?
Well, no, technically, though, the original Spider-Man was called The Amazing Spider-Man.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, no, Vanguard Homecoming. There we go.
I think cinematic reboot, but
Tobey Maguire wasn't real.
I don't think he is anymore.
I miss you, Toby.
So,
I didn't care for him on The Office.
no one did. That was his point.
I love Toby.
So, sorry, sweetie. Right, so, like, I'll be starting with Blasters, and I get to, like, build Nova Grappler, and Dimension Police, and more robot stuff, and I
Gotta
get to
catch them
continue.
hands.
I get to continue with my edgy Shadow Paladins, and I get to re-witness the birth of Aquaforce once more, which is just such a delight. So, I'm really excited, because this is, like my second shot at life, you know? Jose, can you shut up, please? This is... And also, like... over those 5 years, life was really inconsistent and messy, as it is for every high school student. So
Yeah,
this is
being a person.
yeah, this is my hero's journey. This is my shot at redemption. This is my true character development.
Speaking of
For the glory of Sweden!
For the glory of speed.
Speaking of shots,
Gabe, don't show them that. Gabe, no, Gabe, that's illegal.
Shut up! They don't know
I'm
it!
talking about his ass.
no, it's the suck.
Porsky. You're so cool.
Anyways, was that it?
Yeah, no, it's just I get to basically experience Vanguard growing again and the effective, birth of all the new clans.
Alright,
It's just-
Richard, what are your thoughts?
I like
That's
how
it.
we eat. Go watch Rise! Or sorry, Resay.
Every Tuesday at 9 on Channel 4,
I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to...
16-year-old girls.
I was about to say Hawaiians, but then I realized I love Tristan and Odin.
Shout out to the boys.
Tristan and Odin are two new team members. They're based in Hawaii, and they're some chill people.
They're the hot sauce.
They're the hot
boys.
sauce boys. Love them.
I guess that's basically it, right?
I
Or
mean-
we could just sit here.
I figured we were also just going to talk about the mechanics.
We had some really dank crepes tonight.
True. what it means for like the game as a whole, not just like
Oh, yeah.
our aesthetic involvement with it.
Writing to grade 3 is encouraged now, which is really nice.
Throw back
God
to when
bless
that was a
that.
thing.
Yeah.
How
I
long is
feel
it?
like they
Break ride, basically.
like. I feel like they made this because of the stupid bullshit that was one of those big tournaments where
Ripples, 7 Cs, yeah. They
where
were
the
all,
2 7Cs players didn't know how to fucking work their own deck.
Throw
Yeah.
back to that.
Yeah.
Cause god damn, that was just an
that was a-
embarrassment.
That was a mess.
I don't know what's sadder, how many people don't know how to play this game or how many judges don't know how to rule this game.
Bushi,
that
fix
one.
your judges.
Please.
Bushi, fix everything. You're on a good start.
Also, make sure to check your decks. I saw one of the tops that was running
There-
5 Sentinels.
There was a guy running 5 Sentinels, yeah. And it was in Japan.
Well, to be fair, Bushi does do a lot of mistakes when they upload deck profiles. They could have.
No, I mean it was like an actual picture
It was a
one.
picture.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Right.
It wasn't Primavera and a Royal Paladin deck, which we got like 2-3 years ago. Remember that?
Oh, shit, you
There was a
right.
Royal deck that topped in Primavera was in it for some reason.
Next level.
Yeah.
I thought Extreme Format was banned.
Yeah. Can we get Extreme Format back?
No.
Okay. One thing I do like though is like, well, yeah, no, the gift function seems really enjoyable.
Again, stupid name, but really
Yeah.
okay mechanic.
We just gotta wait for like the actual support to see like what it does.
Yeah.
I think part of why I don't care for like the retrain of units is that no units that I care about have been retrained. Like until Duke or Arboros.
Or like Asha,
What about
right?
Azura Kaiser?
Also, like,
Azurkas was a meme for me.
let's
to be honest.
just discuss the artwork of Perfect Riser.
He's gonna catch these hands.
You're gonna catch these hands. When I'm building that deck, y'all are gonna catch these hands.
Speaking of the decks we're gonna build,
Oh yeah.
I am doing Blaster. Okay, I'm gonna pick up Blaster Blade for the sake of having a trial deck. I'm not sure if I'm going to update it, but I probably will because I'll easily be able to afford it.
Please don't do that.
I'm
just
going
flexing
to.
your
Just get
goddamn
a-
money.
Just get a goddamn car like a normal person. You already have like 12 decks.
God no! Don't tell me what the fuck to do. So from all the info we have so far, which is all the way up to August or September.
We have so June for us is BTO1
Yeah.
and the TV's.
VBTO1.
It's actually just BTO1.
I thought it was called VBTO1.
Nope, they
Oh,
created
huh.
V's
Oh,
actually
that's a
distinction.
fan-made name? Okay.
Yeah, it's to create a distinction. That's June. July is the EV with Spikes, Mega Colony, and Tachikaze.
It's
the Morikawa's
Morikawa.
booster.
Yeah, it's the Morikawa team.
Um,
booster.
Then that's July. August is when we have the Grand Blue D Police Aquaforce set.
So
And then September is Team AL4.
AL4.
booster.
Yeah.
So we have up until September.
They're actually called Team Foo Fighters.
It's
I think we're
actually
Team
Asteroid.
Asteroid.
And yeah,
High
no,
five.
they had different names. I got really confused by that.
It doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, so I'll be doing like, I'll start off with Royals for the sake of having the trial deck, and maybe update it. But I'm for sure gonna make Novas and Dimension Please, because I love robots. Shout out to my boy Mark. Then of course Shadowpound and Aquaforce, because those are my boys. So 5 decks, let's go.
For me, obviously we're just gonna go based off of what we know. I'm gonna build OTT because
We should probably explain the Nexus Core 4.
Nexus.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty self-explanatory as this goes on.
Yeah. No, we
Um,
don't have Richard.
Yeah, we do. He's right there.
Oh shit, you're right.
It's
Hey,
almost as
buddy.
if Richard already has a Blaster Blade deck. Who would have thought?
Please.
So I'm building OTT because I've actually always liked the OTT playstyle because I'm like kind of a defensive player. I just never built it because up until recently OTT was terrible,
True.
and OTT was only good for a brief time. Then
Then Overlord came out and Law.
no, it was chaos.
Yeah.
So that was that. I've always liked the mechanic, and as Miles said, he wants Novas. Richard is building Royals because he has his Blaster Blade shit, and he wants Gansel Daddy back. And Jose's building Overlord for a reason he's probably going to explain. So I wanted to round it all out so we could like do a case splitter box openings of all the new stuff. And I just want a new deck to experience the format with because I want to experience the format from the get-go, and I don't really feel I do want because it's a new thing. I want to build something new. I've played Royals before. I've played Novas. I've played Kagero. I want to start new. Of the new support, I might build Tachikaze because I've always liked the primarily it's Gaio.
Gabe is a scaly.
I'm a scaly. I play dinosaurs in Yu-Gi-Oh, so I kind of want to. I've been like looking at Tachikaze recently, so I might build that. Maybe Grand Blue. I've always liked Grand Blue too. I don't really care about any of the asteroid decks. I like Dark Irregulars, but I want to build it.
Gabe, embrace your closet edgelord. Build Shadow Power.
Neither of those exist. I don't want to build Murakumo because it's Murakumo. No matter how good Murakumo will ever be,
It's always gonna be Murakumo.
It's always gonna be Murakumo.
Rip Murakumo.
Murakumo is managed. Murakumo, even in Break Red format, managed to be less relevant than like anything. So I just don't want to touch Murakumo.
Yaki Vogue was good for a little while.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I might. After that, we gotta wait for the other support. I'm probably gonna build Nubatama because I've always liked Nubatama because I like underdog clans. I built when like BT09 was the most recent format. I just really wanted a Nubatama deck because it never fucking got support. So I built a jank Nubatama Kagero deck and got 4th place at locals and only lost because Miles sacked me.
I remember that day.
It was great.
That was good.
I had to 2 to pass and he crit healed me and I was like, well, fuck
Hell
that, guys.
yeah! Just how you play Vanguard.
Exactly. But yeah, I also Ninja Master Neo is a god. So I might build Nubatama
Is that
because
a
of that.
Matrix reference?
Yes. Neo Nectar, we'll see. I might put Neo Nectar to bed because it's like more of a new era than G. But I also, if I have a premium deck, it's going to be Neo Nectar because I already have all the Stride shit. We'll see what Neo Nectar does because what the hell are they going to retrain? Maiden of Trailing Rose?
You can reach
Arboros.
But they're not because I can't be happy. But yeah, OTT, probably Neo Nectar, maybe Tachikaze or Nubatama. So that's that.
I'm
Can you
building.
repeat that? I kind of blinked out.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I chose Overlord because when I first started the game, I got the Overlord trial deck, and like
Overall Rod?
I never completed it because the PGs were $30 a fucking piece.
Throw back.
Some of you people that started in Stride era don't know this, but God,
Not even started. Even Break Ready or PGs.
Honestly.
PGs were less affordable than your kids' G units.
Accurate. Jesus Christ.
and they were mandatory for
Basically.
This was, well, to be fair, they weren't mandatory back then, but it was very nice to have the option.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was $30 a piece, and I didn't want to spend that much, so I just switched to Narukami.
It was only $30 if you did build bad clans.
True.
Got those like $3 PGs made of Breed Rain Wall. Anyways.
But yeah, I'm building it because like I always wanted to build it. I remember when Stride Era, I think, first started and the X came out. I wanted to build that, but I never got around to it because
Oh yeah, you were
was
like researching the
expensive.
loop that it had and stuff
yeah,
like that.
I really like that loop.
Yeah, that was cool.
I tried to
They had to limit Wyvern Tower.
throw back.
That's hilarious. They had to limit a Soul Blast 2 draw card.
This game is hilarious and I love it.
But yeah, I always wanted to build Overlord, and then like I think I'm also gonna build Dark Irregulars and Grand Blue. Grand Blue because I did in fact build that in Limit Break era, and I really liked it.
He didn't know that Night Mist was a girl.
Night Mist?
Oh, what was his name? Her name?
Not
Ruined
Ruined
Shade.
Shade.
Ruined Shade. That's right. And then I was like, yo, dog, that's got boobs.
You gotta see them titties.
Yeah,
though.
that big anime
big
bitties.
I don't see the titties when I see a girl, okay? I see her personality.
I see your butt.
I see your glasses. And thighs.
We respect women!
Hey
Okay.
man, fat bottom girls make the world go round.
God bless you, Friday.
Also, I hope that... Also, since we're back at, like 50 card decks, we can probably make Turbo again.
Fuck
Shout out to
yeah.
Andrew and his Turbo.
Jesse.
It was Jesse who was
Jesse made
He
it.
was in the video though.
Yeah, true.
That's why
Go,
I say Andrew.
if you're bored, go to YouTube. Go to Power Anime Sanic Blue versus Blau. It's art. We'll put a link in the description. It's fucking art.
You can do your Gabe's voice cracking.
You can
That's
hear
a-
me-
That is a gift.
You can hear me in 10th grade, which is pretty magnificent.
My video on that channel is the most viewed out of all
It's
of
you
them.
bullying a kid.
and neither of you knowing how rules work.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My videos of me are just being happy and innocent for my life. Like,
Thanks, Dubs.
Those are half of my videos, the other half are just me being good at Vanguard.
yeah.
And Dark Irregulars, I always wanted to build.
We
Relatable.
get it, you're edgy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that.
Yeah, Gabe, he's not gonna deny it.
I'm a scaly and I like plants. I'm not edgy.
You okay.
Can we call
Says
him
the
a
guy who cosplayed
photosexual?
Kirito.
I was edgy. I'm not anymore because I fixed myself.
Since you love
Shit,
plants
I
so
wish
much,
that
are you a
would be-
photosexual?
What?
Photosexual, like photosynthesis?
I like. Yes, I do like to fuck light.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's the light of my life.
This video is a mess and I love it.
People are gonna watch it.
Alright.
Oh, of course.
If you made it this far, comment.
My name
Do
is
you
Jeff.
prefer Steel Ball Run or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Just tell us your answer.
If
And
you
I
say
will judge
Full
your
Metal
taste.
Alchemist Brotherhood, you are wrong.
Just please drop.
Or comment the lyrics to the Pizza Mozzarella song.
Just drop a hashtag Don't Stop Me Now if you somehow managed to get this far in this cancer.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Are we
This
done?
is Nexus Core's.
Wait, are we done? Do we have more shit to say? Or are we good?
Can we dab out of it?
Bah!
Okay, turn off the fucking camera! Fucking tired of you people!